Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the Winter Wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 3rd, 2022. I think it's January the 2nd. My, how time flies when you're having fun. And I can't say we're back, but I'm certainly back. DT's still dealing with personal stuff and work stuff. But hopefully he will be back with us maybe Wednesday night if we're on. Otherwise, starting next week, we should be able to see him once in a while. But yay that he's got a job that takes care of him, and that he can take care of.
All lanes clear. Defend the fortress.
Oops, let's clear that out of there. So yeah, I still got some Tides of Ice to get done on a few tunes. If I can get one tune completely through the accolades, I've gotten 4 done this year. Swear to goodness, how can this go so fast? I think I'm just going to stay home next year. Just do this. I don't need to work. I just want to do my accolades. So going into the new year, we are going to be doing some different stuff, mostly because DT will not be here as much. Hoping to dedicate at least an hour a week to getting people who want to level up their ships, to get their ships leveled up with some speed leveling. Work on some accolades, do some story-oriented evenings, spend at least 1 hour a week working on ISE or ISA so people who want to build up their ships can do that. It's not my forte, so definitely going to rely on you wonderful, smart people out there. Suppose I could put that over on Twitch and see it better. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. I can actually see things now. Yay! Took everything out to Chicago so we could attempt to do some live streams, but real issues, SNRs happening. So I will have to fix my internet connection out there. If I go back out there. Well, I mean, going back out there, yeah. Maybe if I go back out there for a long enough time where I'm going to stream again. So I see that we got the easy one for our first endeavor of the new year with an ISA, or infected conduit. Normal, advanced, or elite is on you. So did anyone else make any New Year's resolutions? I have some things I want to accomplish, but I decided not to make resolutions per se, because these are kind of ongoing things. I was listening to Logic, who did his 10-year anniversary show the other day, and it was kind of interesting. One thing he had found over the last 10 years is sometimes the big projects are just overwhelming, too daunting, and they feel like they never get done. But if you take a small bite every day, do something every day, fix one thing every day, just one little thing, it winds up being a lot of stuff that's getting done. So I did one little thing today, which is I swept my floor, which may not sound impressive, but I haven't swept my floor since my last day, our last vacation day here, which would be September? Last time I took time off to just stay here not doing anything. 1% better every day. Yeah, pretty much. If you can do 1% better every day, you're doing good. So I haven't quite gotten to the point where I can deal with actually emptying out my book bag every day, but I got the car emptied. Yay. Okay, so it's not much, but it's what I can do. I got everything pulled upstairs. Took my recycling over.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
So how are you doing, Alpha? Ah, they broke down my ice wall. How dare they? No, 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 no.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Blue Lozenge lanes.
I don't want that. Let's see if I got fixed up there. Yep, that got fixed. Well, tomorrow's my first day back at work, and I like my work. I like the people I work with, but I was hired to do something that I am overqualified for. Way overqualified for, and while I've had the last couple of months kind of at a very easy work rate, I decided to expand my skill set, so now I'm massively overqualified for my job. It's not.
Hello, Mom.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Good.
Good, 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 good. How was your New Year's? I don't think I've even talked to you since Christmas, have I?
Yeah, I think it's been before Christmas because, yeah, I don't remember.
That's been a while.
Yeah, because my Christmas was lonely. I didn't get nothing for Christmas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a frying pan. Which may not sound impressive, but I haven't had a frying pan in my house or my apartment since I moved in here. I've been learning how to cook everything on a griddle, which is not quite the same thing. So
and of course, I had to work on New Year's, which hated it.
Yeah, I had to work on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I had to work on New Year's Eve, and my boss decided, oh, let's close at 10 o'clock and keep the last people at 10:30.
I have heard so many stories like that this week.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from my landlord. He's like, yeah, we didn't close till like 10 o'clock and blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can get home till like 11:30, but I was just too tired to do anything. That I just got on Star Trek Online, checked my stuff, and then went to bed.
I got up at 3 in the morning because I had to get the car packed and everything in there. Worked just short of an 8-hour day. Drove 3.5 hours. It was a good drive today, or that day. Had dinner with my husband and went to bed at 7. So yeah, that's how I spent my New Year's Eve. It was not exciting. Can somebody go fix that? Nope, 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 no. I'll go fix it real quick.
Yeah, I've learned one thing. I hate holidays.
I don't hate holidays, but they're not what they were when I was a kid. I mean, they were always such a big thing when I was a kid.
See, when I was a kid, like, Christmas, family would come. We never went on, like on vacation to, like, where I live, you know, like the parks, the national parks.
Yeah.
No, we stayed home, and family would come, and family would hang out here, and then we'd go see Santa Claus, and this was with my dad, not my mom. And we'd play in the snow. When I was, this is up in northern Nevada when it was snowing. It hardly ever snows anymore.
Yeah.
But it was like, that's the Christmas I remember. And I was like, and as an adult, I would love to have a Christmas like that. Yeah, I would, but I'm at my age.
I think we're getting to that point that age is part of it, but we all have so much smaller families now than we once did. So we don't do that anymore. I mean, I remember 40 or 50 people getting together at my grandmother's house for Christmas. And if we did Christmas Eve, it would be at my aunt's house with maybe 20 or 30 relatives there.
Yeah.
And it's not that way. I don't have 20 or 30 relatives anymore. I know this is going to sound weird. I actually looked up my sister on Facebook to make sure she was still alive. That's how distant we've become.
I've become so distant with my family that, hey, they don't even want me for any holidays. And so that's why I'm always myself holidays.
Well, I get it. I mean, I've obviously got my husband and my son, but that's it. I don't visit my brother or my sisters. My brother-in-law we see, but I'm not close with him. And my niece and my nephew. So I'm beginning to think we have to create our own new Christmases if that's something we want going forward. Excuse me one sec here. I had the heat at 50 degrees in the apartment while I was gone, so it's been set to 50 degrees for 4 days. Everything is cold. The tables are cold. The keyboard is cold. I've been home for about 3 hours now. Yeah, about 3 hours. And I've got the heater on behind me, and it's a little warmer. But, man, it gets cold up here. And apparently my downstairs neighbor, who I was counting on to run her heat, also was off for the last 3 days. So
that didn't help.
No. Last year I didn't have a downstairs neighbor, so it never got warm up here.
Oh, my, when I was working up in Zion National Park, I would stay in a dorm.
Yeah.
And during one of the winters, they were doing the remodeling of the dorm I was staying in. So they moved me to a different dorm, and my manager lived above me. Well, I love the heat. I gotta have heat, and I have my heater set to 75 degrees.
Oh, God.
And my manager was like, oh my God, whoever lives below me has the heat on so bad that I have to open my window just to have it cool down. And I'm like, what room are you in? She's like, she comes in and I'm like, oh, I'm right below you. She goes, oh, you're the reason.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference when the person downstairs has got her heat on. So, Obi-Wan, yeah, we used to have the massive Christmas. Now we have a nice little family get-together. We were supposed to have one person join us, but he forgot it was Christmas Eve or misunderstood.
And that it was Christmas Eve.
Well, he had to work, and he mentioned something to me about, is it Friday or Saturday? And I thought he meant is the day that we were going to go shopping Friday or Saturday. And so I told him, well, I'm cooking today, thinking he understood I had to cook for Christmas Eve. He didn't. So he decided to take a nap and napped all the way through it.
See, my family just sucks because the only way they want me at their Christmas to spend Christmas with them if I have gifts with them. That's the only time they want me to be with them.
Really? That's too bad.
Yeah, and it's like really that you can't just have me over just to have me as a family member. It pisses me off. It's like I can't even.
That would be sad.
And so the past like 10 Christmases have just been even more because of 15 Christmases have been shitty. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry about my language, Mom. I know you're streaming. Sorry.
It's okay. Everybody's heard the word, I'm sure.
Well, the only good thing I got on New Year's is that my insurance is kicking in.
Well, that's something.
Well, yeah, because I want to get my mitral valve looked at.
Really?
Yeah. It's just bothering me lately. I think it's just all the stress.
Do you have problems with it? I mean, do you have
just can't-
diagnosed problems with it? I should rephrase that.
I've been diagnosed with it.
Okay.
I was diagnosed when I was 18.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is like back in '96, where I'm being told that there's not much they could do about it. Well, because medical advances.
Yeah, definitely.
They didn't know anything about it back then, and I was like, and I didn't think there was anything they could do about it now. And I was like looking it up, and I didn't know. And I know you told me that your son had a mitral valve surgery.
No, my brother.
Your brother.
Yeah.
Your brother. And I'm like, I better look this up. And I looked at the price, and I'm like, wow, that's expensive.
Yeah, it is, but it's if you can get insurance. You don't want to hear this, but my brother's valve apparently didn't get attached correctly or something.
Oh.
So it's been leaking a little bit, and they're going to fix it come the spring.
How old was your brother when he had the valve?
70?
70?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, okay, maybe 69-ish, but yeah, in that age range.
Okay.
Upper 60s, lower 70s.
I also read that it's a possibility that it could have, like, if you don't get it fixed, you could have, like, a heart attack or a stroke.
Yeah, definitely.
And they said that it's genetic as well.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking, because my mom's dad, my grandpa, he had a heart attack and a stroke.
Wow. Could be related.
And I'm like, well, I'm just wondering if my grandpa had a mitral valve pull-ups, because back then they didn't really know anything about it.
No, they didn't know a lot about it. You're right.
So I was just wondering if, like, it made me wonder, like, if he had one. If I'm like, it skips like every once a generation or something like that.
Keep stealing this guy's presence. There's one poor guy here. Every time a present drops, we both hit it at the same time, and I'm unabashedly taking him. I don't know that much about mitral valve prolapse. I know that my martial arts instructor had an issue with it. My brother at the same time had an issue with it. Yeah, so that's going to be like last March. Red box. Open red box. Yay, red box.
I know, because it's like some of the symptoms that I do have, like some of the like what symptoms? I don't know what you call it, but like it says like fatigue. You're always tired.
Yeah, because the blood doesn't circulate correctly, and some of it goes back in where it should be pumping through. Yeah, so and
you kind of have a little hard time breathing sometimes.
That I don't know.
And I remember having that when I was a kid, and it wasn't asthma, because it was during the springtime though. But like right now, I kind of have a little, because it pumps into the lungs and it makes it hard to breathe.
Well, it doesn't pump into the lungs. It does, but it doesn't. You know how the heart works, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It pumps heart to lungs to get reoxygenated and shed the carbon dioxide, then into the second part of the heart, and then back out to the body. But not into the lungs per se, because that would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Into the lungs would be a very bad day.
I get constant chest pains, and I know that's one of them.
Ooh. Good evening, Swear. How are you doing?
I just non-stop chest pain sometimes. That's what it's been lately.
Wow.
I need to look at.
Yeah, you need to get that looked at. But yeah, the actual replacement of the valves is fairly commonplace these days. Not the fastest recovery in the world. but commonplace. Well, I was going to run infected conduit space. If anybody would like to join me for a little ISA.
Yeah, I had to do infected conduit twice because I had 3 pork TFOs today.
Oh gosh, well I've got infected conduit on each account, so I've got to do it twice. Obi-Wan, I was going to say that while having my family as I was growing up, we would spend Christmas Eve with my dad's sister, my beloved Aunt Ingrid, and all the adults over there, and that was really just all of them drinking excessively. And then on Christmas Day, we'd go to visit my mom's side of the family, which would be as teetotally as it gets, but huge family party. And the funny thing is, they lived in the same town. So we'd stay with my aunt, and we'd have the party there, and everybody would get incredibly drunk. And then on Christmas morning, sometimes we would walk over to my grandmother's, because it was maybe a mile walk if it wasn't too snowy. Hike over there, and then the folks would join us later, or my sister might get up early, my eldest sister, and drive us over there, and the adults would show up later. But yeah, everybody was within 1 mile of each other, maybe 2 miles of each other if you wanted to go to the extended family, which is kind of cool when you're growing up.
Yeah, I remember when I lived with my dad when I was a kid. This is only 2 years in a row. We would do Christmas at his house, and then I would do a Christmas at my grandma's house. So I'd have 2 Christmases and open 2 different types of presents.
Yeah, we'd have the father's side, the far, and the next day would be the more far, the mom's side, and then we'd go home, and 2 days later my mom would just have our Christmas. So we actually had 3 of them. Lots and lots and lots of Christmas. Yes, where I've had the sniffles for a couple of days, and there's a part of me going, hold on, if it's COVID, I have to self-quarantine for 10 days. Tempting. Work at home in my jammies for 10 days. I hear another voice. Who's out there?
Hey, it's Alpha.
Hey, there you are. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Good. It's good to hear your voice.
And then I also need to get my elbow checked out.
What did you do to your elbow?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Okay. This is the story I have about my elbow.
Okay, let's hear the story about your elbow.
This is 2 weeks ago. I'm working by myself on a Sunday at work, and we're just slammed. I'm working, I'm rubbing stuff, and I don't remember hurting it or hitting it on anything.
Okay.
Well, I get home, I sit at my computer, and all of a sudden, it just starts to throb like you wouldn't believe. I couldn't pick anything up with my hand. I'm like,
wow,
doing my best.
What?
I'm like, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I hit it on, but it hurts. It's not bruised. It's not black and blue. It just hurts, and it still hurts.
Does it hurt when you extend it or bend it, or just hurts? Or both?
It hurts when I extend it.
And it hurts in the elbow itself?
Like the side of the elbow.
Like the outside or the inside? The outside, right?
Yeah, like on the bone or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
And last night I was at work and it was slow, but we had 2 dishwashers, and we were scrubbing these things that go in this machine to make pasta.
Okay.
And one of the guys, he took it. This thing must have weighed like 25, 30 pounds, and he extended his arm out to lift it like he's impressing people with like weightlifting, type thing. Well, I did it with my right arm, and I tried to do it with my left arm, and I couldn't even lift it.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, nope. And it's like, and so tomorrow I'm going to the clinic here in my town, and because it's only open on Thursdays.
Yeah. Oh.
And I was gonna talk to her about my mitral valve, and then I was gonna talk to her about my elbow too. So
you might as well. I mean, you're there. You might as well. All right, give me an X if you'd like to team up for a little infected space advanced.
Ooh, advanced.
Advanced, yes. Yeah, I swear we've gotten to the point where if we can get our employees who need to get tested, we have to have them tested every week for part of our protocol. And they can't get an appointment every week anymore, so we went to doing the rapid tests, which aren't terribly accurate, but it's as close as we can get.
I cannot. Hold on. I'm trying to put an X in.
I got it, but you're in Armada.
Okay.
But I've got you anyway.
Somehow it was on team.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Alpha, you want to join us for a little infected?
Sure. Are you running Fed side or KDF?
If we get 5, we can go either way, but I'm fed for the moment.
Okay, I'll jump over Fed.
Okay. Yeah, Drunken, we'd love to have you. Let me grab you here. And Skronk.
I'd love to be drunk right now.
Okay, so, thank you. I don't drink very often. I didn't drink over Christmas, and New Year's Day I made homemade pizza, and my husband bought me a bottle of my favorite but not expensive wine, and so I had 2 glasses. 2 glasses. I was so out of my mind drunk that I went to bed. Another night of, at 7 o'clock I'm going to bed.
And okay. For Christmas, I had a bottle of a Mexican mudslide. I had a Mexican mudslide. I didn't drink all of it. I had half a bottle, like a little bit more than half a bottle. And my plan for Christmas was to be drunk on Christmas. So what I was going to get for Christmas, I say, I got drunk.
Okay.
I didn't even get buzzed. I drank half that. I drink there's maybe a little bit left in the bottle. I didn't even get buzzed off of it.
God. 2 glasses of wine, I'm out of my mind. Hi, Satalia. No, I haven't seen you since last year either. And thank you for the subscription, Swear. I appreciate that very much. Very kind of you. Hey, we've got room for one more if somebody else would like to join us for a little ISA.
Toto. That's an interesting name.
Back in the day, Drunken Heretic, my friend Catherine and I would go traveling together. I went to visit her we've traveled together to New York, we traveled together to Australia, New Zealand, London, and when we're staying someplace, we usually stay in the same hotel or we rent an apartment together. First thing we do is find a liquor store, get a bunch of white wine, and then every night just drink our brains out. Because we weren't doing anything, and we would stay up till 3 in the morning just shooting the breeze. Didn't bother me. Since then, I almost never drink. Aww. That's so sweet, Satalia. Ever since then, I have 1 drink and I'm wasted, and I went up with a terrible migraine in the morning, so I don't drink anymore. Well, not very much. Not only do I not drink anymore, I definitely drink less. And we got old Dante with us, too. It's kind of, sweet naming your Eisenberg after Betty White.
Wow.
Apothecary. I like New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc.
Betty White. I love Betty White. I loved her Late Placid. I loved her Late Placid.
Well, it's a good idea. All right, is everybody ready?
Just about, yeah.
Okay, give me a shout when you're ready, and I will hit the button.
Just give me 2 seconds
Sure.
to hit train on a
No
buff
problems.
power, and I'll be good to go.
Problems. Yeah, Obi-Wan, we do have a full group, but I have to go again on the on my other account in probably about 3 minutes. So, if you can bear with me, we will queue it back up. Congrats, Dante.
All right, I'm good to go.
Okie doke. Weeboo?
Woo. I can't do it like Wolfie.
Nobody can do it like Wolfie. That's why I want to get with this with the team of unknowns. I don't think so. ISE, if you don't know who the heck's going with you and everybody's strengths and weaknesses, sometimes that's not a good idea.
Well, lately I just been after I finish these 3 cubes or whatever amount of cubes there are we have to do in the in this one, I always head to left. That's how I am.
Yeah.
That's how I learned too.
Yeah. Ed
I
and
just
I
go
were
left because I'm always closer to the left.
Ed and I were playing it the other day, and to our surprise, and nobody announced it, the team split. So half went right, half went left, and we're like, what?
What?
Where's everybody?
Well, I think that happened to me today. Everyone went right and I went left.
Well, it's fine if everybody does it, or if you announce we're going to split it. And we had an EPG guy there who was just killing everything, so it really didn't matter. But
I was the only one that went left. I defeated the transfer thing like by myself.
Oh, good for you.
I need my minion craft with me. Genesis seed, here you come.
Sticking around to take care of those spheres.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that went by fast. Wow, we defeated that one fast.
Yeah. Somebody was having too much fun, I'm sorry.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
I had my Genesis seed. A Genesis seed, alright? Oh, and the Tholian weapon. I love that Tholian weapon.
Yep, me too.
The chain web protection.
Is it protection? I thought it was projection. I've been misreading it all this time.
No, I'm missaying it. Projection.
No, I've been misreading things lately, and it's, you know.
I don't have my glasses on, alright?
Okay. Well, that's it. I need new glasses. These were fine. These were brand new until I hit my head on something wearing my glasses. Kind of smashed them up. Ordered some new ones, and they got here. And they're still in the box.
As a kid, my right eye used to be my good eye. Plus my bad eye. My left eye is my good eye.
Where'd the cube go?
Where did the cube go?
Why does it keep like jumping around like that? Wow.
Okay.
Like it's
Okay, it's all the way down there.
Oh,
It's all the way down there somehow.
Oh my god. How'd it get down there? Parasitic ice?
That might be my
It's
fault.
down. Dante, it's down. Did you have parasitic ice?
Yeah, I hit.
Yeah,
parasitic
that'll move
ice.
it for you.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
what? Para what?
parasitic
Parasitic
ice. Yeah, it's notorious for pushing things around on the map. It's okay, it's still defeatable.
It was still in the
It just went under.
it was still in the Tholian weapon too.
So yeah, it was still on the
Feet
web.
Yeah. We win.
Woohoo.
Yeah, Obi-Wan, I know precisely what happens when people get brand new ships. Like, they all have new Eisenbergs, and it's like, all right, let's go out and do ISE or ISA, and they haven't figured out quite what the ships do. It happens a lot.
I figured it out like on the first mission. It was awesome. I love the Eisenberg now. It's my new ship. Sorry to say that Vanguard Dreadnought.
Really?
Yeah, you know I love that ship.
Yeah,
too.
you
know
do.
I love that ship.
I haven't opened it up yet. Ed and I had a discussion, another one of those Christmas, New Year's resolution discussions, which was, you can't go out and buy more beer until you drink all the beer you've got in the house. Can't go out and buy more ships until you've used all the ships you've got in the house. All right. If we can get 5, we can go mixed on this one, because I need to go again. So if we can get 5 people, I will make a... That was interesting. A mixed team here. Hey, we still have 3 more days for the winter event if anybody needs any recipes.
I don't even think I've ever done any recipes.
Really?
Yeah.
There's an accolade for it. If you're an accolade
I
hunter.
know.
All right, if anyone would like to join for ISA once again, because I have 2 accounts to do here, and I can run a mixed party this time. Obi-Wan, you want to join us for one?
I'll do this one again.
No,
No, I can't do it, can I?
not on this account. You have to jump to a different...
Or not on this player.
not
Okay,
on
never
that
mind.
tune, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me change character then.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about creating a new character and getting the Essex class ship and calling the ship the USS Boring.
Boring?
Boring, because it's a boring ship in my opinion.
I'll jump and do another ISA on one of my KDF guys.
Cool. That works out great.
There we go. Come on. Ooh, this one doesn't even have the. I haven't even gotten her this one to get the Eisenberg yet. She's still flying the Discovery. No, the not the Discovery, the Parliament.
Parliament, wow.
Yeah.
Good day, Picard 47 Alpha. How are you doing today?
Let me know when you wee woos. About to wee woo.
Well, I'm waiting for a couple more people to join us here. Oh, good. What's for dinner tonight?
Beef.
I don't eat a lot of beef. I had some for Christmas dinner, and then my husband and I had some for dinner last night, and that's probably going to be it for the year for me. Hearty skillet supper. Absolutely.
I had a Pop-Tart and a Hot Pocket for dinner.
I had leftover pasta. I thought I made one serving of pasta, and it turns out I had 3.
Because I went to bed at I tried to go to bed at 2 o'clock last night. I just laid there, got up, played a little Star Trek Online. Basically, I did all my endeavors, and then went back to bed, and then I slept for 5 hours.
Yeah.
I don't think I have your alt account.
You probably don't. Did I send you an invitation? No, I didn't send you an invitation. I've got Dante on here. I'm sorry. And
oh, that's good. That's
okay.
fine. I'll just pass on this one.
All right. I'm happy to play this again. I like this one.
But you have to wait 30 minutes.
No, I've got other tunes. I can play it as many times as I want.
Oh, okay.
I've got 24 tunes.
Yep. Don't know how many I got.
Vertical mouse? What the heck is a vertical mouse? Thank you very much. Alrighty, I'm going to cue us.
Not a horizontal mouse?
I don't know what a vertical mouse is.
It's not a horizontal mouse. I know that.
Oh, are those the ones that are kind of like towers with a particular grip, maybe? Or am I thinking of something else?
It's a traditional mouse. Rotate the buttons 90 degrees.
Oh. My grandma had one of those where you don't move the mouse, and you just move the ball.
Oh no, I think that's different. That's like a trackball mouse. This has it's kind of like gripping a coffee cup or something as opposed to gripping a mouse.
That's weird. All right, I'm going to cue us up here. Is everybody okay?
For now, yeah.
Okay. So it's. I have to think about that.
Wait, someone named their Eisenberg the Beautiful Carnage? Is that what this said?
Beautiful garbage, I thought he said.
Oh, Beautiful Garbage. Okay.
The Beautiful Carnage is kind of a name.
That'd be a great KDF ship name. I'm gonna jump on that right now.
Hey, it was my idea. Oh well. Man, I don't have any really good stuff on this ship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do have it. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Oopsie. Yeah, that was as close to exploding as I've been for a while. Just wasn't paying attention. Didn't hit the save very quickly. Close enough. Bring it 4221, yeah. It's a nice little Voth ship. It's a T5 of all things. But this was a budget tune, and it worked out really well. Still is a budget tune. Still works very well.
One of my favorite ships to fly right now is still a T5U.
Which one is it?
The Tempest.
Yeah, yeah. Two of my favorite ships are T5, so and now T5Us.
Haven't gotten a T6 from a lockbox in like forever.
What's the damage thingy so I can install it again? Talking about the combat log reader? The damage thingy. Yes, it's the combat log reader. I don't know which one you had in there. The last time I went for my regular CLM wasn't working. I think the other one is SCM. The damage thingy.
I like that. I actually like that.
Yeah, and if we ever get around to doing the book on the ships, we will have that described as the damage thingy. That will be an entire chapter. Determining how much you do by looking at your damage thingy.
So, Mom, I have a question about the holdings.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
So, the research development tier 2 is complete. I cannot act on a SGA.
SGA. Let me jump over to SGA, which makes it a little bit easier.
Okay.
That'd be Kefra.
Yeah, because the development tier 2 is finished and complete.
Yes. So what do you want to do?
I can't access any of the stuff on the research, the stuff listed below for what you get, because it says I need to complete tier 3, but it's complete. But does it need to be the actual tier 3 for the whole research, like the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Yeah, you can't just complete it, parts of it. You got to complete the whole thing.
Yeah. How do I get the blue done?
you get the blue done, you get it queued up like I just did, and we get along. To get it there, see how we've got red is almost done and blue is almost done, but they're not completely done. So I've queued up a new blue one.
I'm not seeing it.
In SGA?
Yeah.
I just queued it a second ago. It's sitting in the next column. So until that first one gets done, because it's a cooldown. Once it's out of cooldown, it'll be up there. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we don't want to worry about that. Do I allow links? Yes. But I don't remember how I allow them. So send it to me. Give it to me in a whisper and I'll post it for you, or send it to me as a message and I will post it for you. We do have sufficient provisions if you want to jump over, get an invitation, let's say, from the other fleet to buy stuff. You can always do that. And we have enough provisions where you can do that. Is this a Star Trek jacket? Yes, this is a Star Trek jacket. So, Borg King, if you want to, I can invite you over to the research lab and you can buy stuff there from the main group if you want.
I can wait.
Okay.
I don't have any dilithium or,
Okay. Okay. Well, anytime you want to, anybody who's in the other fleet can invite you over there. Yes, this is my Star Trek jacket that my husband bought me. And he bought me engineering yellow. Go figure. I'm thinking command red, right? And he's like, no, Kirk always wore gold. Gold is command. So that just tells you something.
Not in Next Generation.
Yeah, I know. And this is definitely a next gen jacket.
You're just in engineering.
I know. I mean, he knows his TOS, but he's not a TNG. Okay.
Wasn't there one admiral or something in TNG or DS9 that wore Operations Gold instead of Command Red or something?
I think in DS9, but not in TNG that I can think of.
I don't think in DS9.
I don't think it was in TNG. I can't think of anyone. I could be wrong.
I think it might have been DS9, actually.
Because I know, I do remember there was a doctor captain one time. And Scotty, by the time of Undiscovered Country, he was a captain.
That's right, and he still wore his, when he was in his maroon uniform, he still wore engineering colors instead of command. So.
I'm running through some of the trivia.
There was actually, during that movie, there was actually 3 captains on that on the Enterprise.
Yeah, Kirk, Spock, and Scotty.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, it's not popping up in chat. So I probably have to go to Memory Alpha to see if I can get the details.
Drunken Heretic. There was a Rear Admiral in DS9 that wore gold.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which one?
This is a link for a Stowe combat meter, courtesy of Picard 47 Alpha. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm alternating between the house or apartment slowly getting warm and not quite being warm. So if you see the jacket go on, off, it's because it's not quite warm yet here. But I have remote-controlled space heater. This thing, whoever invented this, God bless him. It's 4 in the morning. I have to get up in 15 minutes. Click. Oh, yeah. Okay, much better. So the worst part about taking the temperature down on the apartment to 50 degrees when I'm gone for like a week is I have an air mattress. And I've had an air mattress for a couple of years. But the air mattress gets to 50 degrees also. And that's really unpleasant. Was it? Okay.
What?
Picard 47 Alpha was saying it was after the original Defiant got exploded. Cisco was getting another Defiant class and permission to rename it from Sao Paulo to Defiant.
Oh no, it wasn't Ross. It
No,
was
Ross was wearing red.
Yeah, Ross wore the first contact style admiral uniform eventually, but I think he always wore red. It looks like it was Vice Admiral Todman in The Die Is Cast. Oh, and here's another bit of Trek trivia. It says here he was played by the same guy who played the Starfleet Commander-in-Chief in The Undiscovered Country.
Who's that?
Let's see.
Which episode was it?
The Die Is Cast.
Die Is Cast, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the... Which one is it? Oh, that's the...
And he
one
plays...
where O'Brien had to do something?
No, it's the Obsidian Order Tal Shiar invasion of the Gamma Quadrant.
I remember that, yes. No, I gotta go back and watch it again.
The two Garrick episodes is what I call it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where Garrick's shop blows up. Okay.
Let's go back to that one being a little bit better here. So which actor are we talking about?
Leon Russom.
Just look up DS9 Todman and it'll come up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great. Should always just go to IMDb. It usually has faster links on everything.
Memory Alpha has a picture of him in his gold uniform as an admiral.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know who that guy is. But what do I know him from?
He was Admiral Bill, the Commander-in-Chief in Undiscovered Country.
No, that was not him.
It's not. That was Bob Bennett. Was that Bob Bennett?
That was Bob Bennett.
I'm running through his credits here. I'm not seeing that on there.
I know Harv Bennett did a cameo as an admiral in Star Trek V.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm thinking Star Trek V. Yeah, Bob Bennett. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh my God, he's been in everything. But yeah, I don't see him being in. He was in Star Trek VI.
Okay.
He was chief in command. That's his only name in here.
Oh, Bill, that was his name.
Okay. He was the one that was like trying to unite the Klingons and the Federation.
Right.
He was the one that was actually for the peace.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay. Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Undiscovered Country in a while.
It was on the other day. I have Paramount Network at the house back in Chicago, so every now and then when they get bored of showing all the Harry Potter movies or John Wick or whatever they're going through, they will run all the Star Trek movies.
Oh, I did something. I did something with one of the Star Trek Enterprise episode. The episode of North by North Star or something like that.
Okay.
Where they were on that cowboy planet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I redid it so I watch it in black and white, so it looks like I'm watching a black and white cowboy show.
I've been getting into old 1950s cowboy shows because they're being rerun on certain channels.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can see it. I actually saw the first episode of The Lone Ranger this weekend. That was weird. And they, no matter what they did, they won't show his face. They had it covered and angled and turned away, and he's crawling, you know, with his head away from the camera. So you never see the actor's face.
Q loves all the little creatures, even you.
All right, who wants to do something?
I'm all in favor of doing something.
Okay, cool. Let's do something. Are you Federation or KDF?
KDF at the moment, but I
Okay,
can do
no,
whatever.
that's fine. We'll make it a private team here. Which tune are you on?
I'm on Cole.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Anybody else up for doing something?
What are we doing?
I don't know. We'll team up. Team up and we'll do something.
Figure it out as we go.
Well, I could try. We'll see what happens.
Alrighty, yeah. That's always the way it should be. Yeah, we'll find out. Man, I can't type today. Drunken Heretic, let's see where you are.
I have winter items for a bar.
Just as long as it's not the breach.
I can't guarantee that. Got room for one more if somebody else wants to join us. Well, Ed is sexy. I've got pictures of Ed. Then again, I know what DT looks like. I know what Ed looks like. I know what other people look like. I know what you look like.
And I'm far beyond sexy, I can tell you that.
I can't share my pictures of Ed with you. They're personal, but I'm sure Ed can send you one. Ed's got a great voice, too. It's like pie. Just awesome voices. Anybody else want to join us? We've got room for one more person here.
What do I have on her? Oh, I got the Discovery ship on here. Go on her.
Picard 47,
USS.
take your time.
The USS Thunderstruck.
I probably have a Drunken Heretic, but I don't remember where it is. We need to get him to say it again.
Say what?
Who's your daddy and what does he do? So, Grandmaster will occasionally get you in a... we'll get you in a lock of some sort. Locks are excruciating. Let's say it's just a nice basic arm bar and you're down on the ground. And because we love Grandmaster, rather than crying, even if you're crying, you're still laughing. And he had one of my former students who was 6'4", 200, lots of muscles, and he grabbed him, had him in a lock, and then grabbed around him, reached to a roll of fat just above his waistband on his uniform, grabs it and lifts the guy up by the fat. This is one of my students who's getting lifted up like that, and he's shaking him and he's going, "Who's your daddy now?" And my student's going, "I don't know, I don't know."
A wise man.
It was a good day.
Prophet in a way.
Yes. Ed has got a wonderful accent. Okay. I just invited Obi-Wan.
You know, I'm gonna say this about Ed. I'm sorry, Ed, but every time I hear Ed, it always sounds like he's drunk.
Oh, he isn't. Well, I'm sure he does on occasion, but I've never heard him drunk except
I
once.
know,
a
but
night.
it just sounds like it. I know he's probably.
Hey, Frost. Yes, New York is very cold right now. Okay. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Wee woo.
We will. No breach. No breach. No breach. No breach. No breach.
Picard, I will
I want
re-invite you
counterpoint.
in the next one.
I want counterpoint.
Wee woo. Yeah, that's what I get. You know what we're going to get is best served cold. This is weird. This should not be happening. Hang on, let's make sure we're good. Sure, we got 5 and not 6. We got 5 and not 6. It's thinking. That's never good when it thinks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Mom broke the game,
Yeah.
correct.
Peace is
Oh,
good
watch it be
for
the breach. I'll be
business.
pissed. Harold's here.
Really? Wow.
Oh, interesting.
That's
Um,
not one I was expecting.
I don't even think I've ever done this one.
Go in, shoot things, turn around, shoot some more things, go in, shoot some more things, and then shoot some more things.
Okay.
Okay.
You think I'm joking?
I mean,
Not
Business as
joking.
usual then.
Yeah, pretty much. There's not a whole lot of plot to this one. We're going to shoot some things. We'll go in through a gateway. Then there's more shooting things. I'm sorry. This wasn't the tune I thought I had, but hey. Card 47 says, this run, hazard emitters are your friend. So here we're attempting to keep the herald ships from getting into the gateway.
whoa. I'm like, what happened? And also, my ship did the. Oh, okay.
Stop the Herald forces. Gateway opening at 8 o'clock.
So we're just pretty much destroying the ship.
Yep. They come in bunches.
At 1 o'clock. Gateway opening at 2 o'clock.
Never entirely sure if that's helpful or distracting.
What, him telling you what to do?
It's over here. No, it's over here. No. And it's... So what's the shape we've got if you're using 1 through or 12 o'clock as a count or a clock face? It's a circle. So what's the shape we get for this? We get an oblong.
It's really not 12 o'clock because it's actually in the 5 o'clock position.
Well, depends on what you're told.
If you look at the map. If you look at the map.
Yeah, I know.
Gateway opening at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not certain how well this is going to go. New York internet isn't nearly as high quality as other places.
So what are you doing in New York?
What a boring conference.
Oh.
I can't for the life of me tell you why I'm here as opposed to other people.
Got it. As long as there's a good reason for that. When are you going to be home?
Hopefully Friday.
Cool. It sounds like a long conference, though.
Well, I'm still kind of sort of in the industry that I've been in for most of my life, and I am very... It sounds kind of silly, but I am very against letting, the technology I've seen shepherded, or that I've shepherded for 3 decades, go into something I don't understand. So
Okay.
I'm speaking at one of these things, but most of it is just I'm trying to figure out all the new stuff.
Got it.
There isn't a lot of new stuff. That's the teaser.
No.
Enter the gateway.
Yeah, there's a blue gateway at like 9 o'clock position.
Yeah.
Now we go back and we shoot some more stuff. Then we come back here and we shoot some more stuff. So the hazard emitters didn't send you a Christmas card, Frost? Is that what you're saying?
Yep. We're no longer on speaking terms.
I guess.
But this hotel Wi-Fi has been like just finicky as all hell.
Are you in New York City or just New York, New York?
I am in I'm in Syracuse right now.
Oh, okay. You should go see Ver. You're not that far from him.
My parents are about 70 miles from here, but I'm not going to see them either.
Oh.
So
Okay.
no, I don't mix work with family stuff because then it gets in the way. And I mean, I don't know who Ver is anyway, so it'd be kind of pointless for me to meet him.
Oh, I didn't know him until we met at a convention, so, what the heck. Never stops me.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? I can't target Cranberry.
Oh, I've noticed that lately.
Well, we didn't get into Universal Endeavor over the weekend, so...
Yeah, I think we did. Didn't we get Rio Station on Friday?
No, we
When
did
did-
not. We did not get anything.
Okay, so when did we get Rio Station? Was that the
Must have been-
Wednesday Endeavor?
I don't remember Rio Station.
Yeah, we had Rio Station, but I just don't remember exactly when we had Rio Station.
Yeah, because I posted a comment in the Star Trek Online forum saying that there was no Universal Endeavor.
Hold on just a second.
Well, for New Year's Eve, that's not a huge surprise, but I didn't remember seeing it, and I thought, well, maybe we did it, but you're right, because Friday was the holiday. Well, for some people it was the holiday. I had to work.
Yeah.
And I just realized that I got back to the house, set up everything, and it wasn't an Endeavor. Oh, well.
We should get a free Endeavor reclaim when I have it.
I hope somebody at least had Herald ships to kill today.
I have Iconian TFOs. That's the next best thing.
Ooh. Doesn't this count as an Iconian TFO?
I believe it does.
Well, there you go. It's perfect.
I only had 3 pork TFOs, and then kill some off on the ground, and then some other kind of damage on the ground.
I had nothing interesting today. Got 4 seconds and we go back into a gateway.
That one?
The blue one. The one that says enter gateway when you get close enough. And we'll get a boss ship here in a few moments.
The Dreadnought?
Yep.
I see it.
There she is.
There she is. There she is.
There she was.
I got enough Iconian marks. I need more fleet marks.
Exactly. Drunken Heretic says wham bam.
Yay, I have disabled the
Adorable.
sphere. Herald sphere.
I'm going to disable the group.
And I
here.
got an accolade.
Yay!
I got an accolade.
I'm disabling the private group, so make sure you're out of it, but so we can team up with other people this time around. Yeah, the surprisingly fun to disappear Iconian ships.
So leave the group.
Leave the group so we can reteam with other folks, because Picard 47 Alpha wolfed down his dinner and then didn't get in the group. So this cannot be allowed to happen.
So handsome.
Let's get to me. I need me on here.
Picard 47, what tune are you on? Interior, okay. There you are.
A wise man can hear profit in the wind.
Anyone else up for a little adventure?
Whatever.
Yeah, bring it. We got a slot open. I'm grabbing it on
So we're doing another random.
We're probably gonna do another one. Gonna invite Katie here.
I wish they would have put that, the new TFO they were doing during the Cleon event.
Which one?
Oh, where you had to disable those 2 ships.
Oh, yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know which one you were talking about. The one that only shows up for the special events, but it's really good. That one.
Yeah. I wish they would add that to the
called?
team.
Yeah, I wish they would. I mean, they left Operation Wolf in here, which I really like. What was the name of that one? They left To Hell with Honor in here,
Isn't
which I also
it
like.
Remain Klingon?
Remain Klingon. Thank
Yeah,
you. That was
that's
it.
yeah.
That was a really good one. Yeah, Obi-Wan, are you still on player? And I will invite you since we kicked you out that last one. Okay.
Remain Klingon.
Alrighty. I should have switched tunes. I will switch tunes on the next one. Alrighty.
Q loves all the little creatures.
Excuse me.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo. I'm going to buy a stream deck. I'm going to get Wolfie to record that for me, and then we'll have it saved. And every time it'll just be right there. I'm using my Christmas money from work to buy a streaming deck and a light, maybe a better camera, better headphones, and a better microphone. This is fine today. This is nice today because it's not 85 degrees in here. But this is definitely seen as finer days.
Which TFO do we get?
I don't know. We get the cute
tomorrow.
one. Well, it's space, so that's something.
Loading the Federation border. Day of Doom.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, this one looks so cheesy. Doesn't it?
I don't know. I've never done this one.
Oh my god. Okay.
What do I do?
Trying to remember exactly how we do this one. Yeah, we're doing randoms. Hi Abda, how are you doing tonight? It's old and lame. I think it was old and lame when it came out, Obi-Wan. I mean, just look at the graphics. We have to go to a really bad... I swear to God, this one is so bad. One person guards the base. Okay. So there's Starbase G6 up there. Somebody's going to guard it. The rest of us are going to ferry bombs and try and take out the Doomsday weapon.
Okay, I have done this one once.
Okay. You probably have because it pops up every now and then as a Universal TFO. Sorry, Universal Endeavor. Okay, Obi-Wan's gonna stay for the base. The rest of us have to go and...
Oh yeah, this is when we have Scotty doing the voice, right?
Yeah. Well, son of Scotty doing the voice, but yes.
The shipyard is west of our location. Hurry! The enemy is closing in!
Sorry, shit.
I just don't know what they were going for in terms of aesthetics here.
Force at the shipyard needs your help.
That's supposed to be a shipyard?
Yeah, see what I mean? It's just like...
Unknown vessel on sensors. What is that thing? This is
Doom Federation.
your Doom Federation. The enemy's closing in.
Engineering crews, to your posts. I've got a plan. This is Lieutenant Commander of Scouts in the shipyard. What you're seeing on your sensors is called a Doomsday machine. We bought one on the Enterprise.
Okay, where do I get the bombs again?
Where I'm at is where you get the... You don't want bombs, you want the warp cores, and they're over here at the cheapo base.
Okay.
And it doesn't want me to get a warp core. Do I already have a warp core?
And then you just throw it down the Doomsday's face?
Right, you need to drop it in front of the Doomsday device without getting killed in the process. So you want to try and drop it as close to in the maw as you can and not die.
Mr. Doomsday wants to fire now.
Of course he does.
Oh! The side of it, what the hell?
You're not supposed to get killed by him.
It was on the side of it, not in the front of it. Stupid Doomsday machine.
It's easier to drop as many as possible while it's still close because it's going to move closer and closer to the base. And farther away from us. Which means it takes more and more time to get it there. died. Ooh, died and took damage. Wow.
And the harpoon torpedo don't work, does it?
Nope, nope. Only thing that works are the warp cores.
Woo. It went by fast. Good thing too, because it was just firing. There's some Orions coming up.
How are we doing? There's 3 warp cores sitting right there. One of them better land.
Why not get the warp core?
Pardon?
Not let me get a warp core.
Yeah, it does that. Sometimes you have to get close and slow down.
Where is this Doomsday?
That should do it. Direct hit.
Yay!
Whoop. It doesn't help attack the Doomsday, does it?
Pardon?
Attacking the Doomsday doesn't help.
Nope, doesn't help a bit.
Really, the warp core, and it still says I have it.
You sure you don't have one already?
Hey. No, don't kill me. Good thing I got the Defiant here. Class up.
Hey! Don't you talk smack about my warp core, lady.
What'd she say?
So much for your little warp core, Federation.
Benjamin Sisko would handle the Doomsday machine with the Defiant.
Yeah.
My darling daughter that I decided to bring with me cut the only pair of wired headphones that we had because she wanted to make a doll.
Oh no.
It's like, how do you make a doll out of a headset?
Yeah, that's a good question. How do you make a doll out of a headset?
She never gave me an answer.
He was making a Borg doll.
A Borg doll? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
Borg doll.
This is my least favorite TFO out of all of them.
No.
I don't like
Procyon
the new
5.
The right team, Procyon 5 isn't that bad at all.
Catch being great team. I have done it with a great team once.
Don't go in front of it because he keeps firing every time I get in front of him. I'm firing doomsday.
So I guess our
You're
goal
slow.
isn't necessarily to destroy it, just to slow it down so they can build the warp core.
I gotta find a place near the hotel where I can buy a headset on the
Real
3rd of-
headphones or just earbuds?
No, we can't do earbuds.
Okay. Why can't we do
will
earbuds?
she will eat the earbuds.
That's just
So,
your-
I just don't know what to do here.
when do you need them?
I just gotta find a place that isn't gonna charge me $80 for a pair of freaking headsets.
Walmart?
I didn't grow up in Syracuse. I don't know my way around.
Google?
Yeah, Google should. I should know the area. I spent the first 14 years of my life about 60 miles north of here. Well, northwest.
Activating all
Same
disconnect.
things.
Bought a really choice pair of headphones one time from Five Below. How do I sound?
Obi-Wan, do you need any help up there?
He has the high ground. He couldn't possibly need help.
Yeah, but he's, the outpost health is deteriorating quickly.
I have to, I'll go.
I'm on my way up there for a moment.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yes.
you.
Okay, great. I have no idea. I never use microphones.
Well, you're a little muffled, but we can still hear you.
Think in my mouth.
Fine. Shit, fine.
So I saw one of the coolest things I've seen in a very long time the other day.
And that was?
The Battle of Arcturus. Arcturus or something?
Arcturus?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
What
was
is it?
supposed to be a movie. It never became a movie. But they did make a featurette. And I saw it, and it really was more entertaining than any modern Star Trek movie I've seen.
Makes a meal out of us.
Better make something happen out there.
It kept me engaged. It kept me interested in what they were talking about.
We don't have time to build
And what were they talking
And-
about?
They were talking about the first Great War with the Klingons,
Okay.
and it was about the Battle of Arcturus. But the stuff that led up to that,
Ah.
and it was basically the Ares class cruiser versus the Klingon D7.
Drunken Heretic says Axonar? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Axonar. Thank you.
Axonar. Oh, yeah. Axonar looked great.
Excellent, great.
But CBS sued them, and so they couldn't make it. They couldn't.
I thought they were
release
back in discussions to actually make it now.
Well, there aren't yet. And I saw the old one.
Okay, what did I miss out on?
I watched the featurette on the Battle of Axonar, and I was very
So
impressed.
I'm missing out on a TV show of some sort.
No, it was a featurette for a movie.
Yeah, Axonar was going to be a fan movie.
Oh.
Where do we get the warp core from? The base?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other base? We get it from the other base now?
I think we get it from the same base. I don't think it's from...
Can't get any... I just tried. It won't let me. It just...
Yeah, CBS did not endear themselves to the fandom for doing that. No, but looks like it's the base.
Don't you have to feed smaller warp cores to that?
We already did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that with the first part of the mission.
Well, I think Scotty gives you a big one eventually, but I don't know what you have to work on to get to that.
Apparently, we're also somebody's got it. I see it. So we just gotta defend who's ever got it. Looks like Katie's got it. Oops.
Yeah, my point, Drunken, though, was if they had simply, like, worked with them, like, changed a few things so it really respected the canon, then it would have been completely fine to go essentially with what they did, and, like, CBS took over as, like, a production company, or was given a majority of the profits or something like that. It would have worked out beautifully, everyone would have been happy, but that's just not what they wanted to do.
Well, that also sets a dangerous precedent for copyright holders everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is what they're doing with the Sony brand right now. I mean, there's no reason why Spider-Man had to go through this transition for 3 different production companies had to come together to make the exact same thing, but they found a way to make them all work. And they could have easily done that with this. That's all I'm saying. And it wouldn't have really like set precedent. It really would have been forward thinking. But it seems like ego had a lot more to do with the decision than actual precedent.
And I'm trying to get this up there. No.
Mom's gonna break the game.
I think I dropped it. Nope, I still got it.
You're not supposed to die, Mom.
I'm trying not to. Can somebody grab that? Drop the bomb.
I mean, CBS buys a whole bunch of crappy, worthless properties. Why didn't they buy something that's actually worth something?
Are we allowed to say that? Did somebody get it?
So, the USS Valiant? Someone? I don't know.
And what was it? It was like, I think it was Josh Whedon pulled out of the crowdfunding of the rebooting Firefly, but it was like right at the last minute that he did.
Really?
Made a lot, pissed off a whole bunch of people.
Who's got it?
They had enough to make, was it 6 episodes? And that could have easily turned into a full series again.
Oh yeah.
And that Josh Whedon was the one that killed it.
Wow.
It wasn't the I think it was on Sci-Fi, and then who was the one that bought it? The people that did the stupid DC franchises.
Warner Brothers.
It's a Warner Brothers property, but it's not Warner Brothers.
Captain, you'll need to lower your shields to get beamed.
Crap. Whatever. It's got like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, and all of them are on that thing. Anyway, they put in a bid for it, and they were going to do it, and Josh Whedon pulled the plug. I think it's because he was doing the Star Wars thing.
Isn't that called the WB?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I was really disappointed in Hollywood that day.
I've been disappointed in them for a long time.
Yeah.
And now they're talking about restructuring the reboot of Bab 5.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can like count on these people to actually. I mean, I don't like what they did with Battlestar Galactica, and it was boring, and it was entirely predictable. It didn't respect the canon enough to actually make me think it was the same series. It's just there's so many things they could have made to just could have easily done a massively good job with the reboot to Battlestar Galactica, but they didn't care enough about the source material to actually do that.
I actually didn't object to Battlestar Galactica, the reboot.
It's why I actually like the recent reboot of Dune, because they did respect a lot of the canon in what they were doing.
Well, they went back and actually took a look at it properly. Though David Lynch had some good moments, but the edited version was kind of bad.
Yeah, they're already talking about a director's cut. It's supposed to be something like 4 hours long.
Wow.
A movie ain't a movie until it's 4 hours, right?
I think it should be between 6 and 8 hours, personally.
But it's just the first part, right?
Well, it's one of 3, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it'll be around 6 hours. Picard 47, it got it done. I'm going to switch tunes here, so let's dismantle the party.
Mom's abandoning us!
Now I'm going to grab a ship that's more effective than that one.
See, that's what I tell you. Mom's abandoning us. Totally.
Alright, let's try something else here.
Q is a genius.
Alright, anyone want to join up? Let's see, let's face it, people in 2022 cannot write an original script. It has to be old movies with updated SJW points of view. Yeah.
I don't entirely agree with that.
Well, let's redo the Princess Bride. No.
Yeah, they didn't do that, did they?
I think they want to.
They wanted to, and virtually everyone went, no.
Yeah. You can't. That's one of the movies I don't want to be redone.
No.
Some things are just best left alone.
Now the Muppets want to do they said people want the Muppets to do a version of it.
I could almost see that. That could be fun.
That could be fun.
I need 3 more, I think.
3 more people to do what?
Something.
Something?
Did you get the invitation there? Picard 47?
I have winter items for a bar.
Better KDF.
Yes, Fed or KDF. It's a private party.
Oh, it's a private party?
It's a private
KDF.
party.
I'll jump in for another.
Okay.
I'd love to join you, but I guarantee I don't have the time.
At least we won't get the Day of Doom because
yeah, we're safe. We're safe from that one. Oh, actually, as long as somebody's repeating, we won't get it. Got room for 2 more people.
All right, there's my ex.
Okay, and I got Duffy. Excuse me, not Duffy, Dante. I'm sorry, Obi-Wan, I got Dante first. Maybe? Maybe?
Peace is good for business.
Oh, that. Oh,
Okay.
That's someone's daughter in the background.
Yeah, it's my kid. She's bored in the hotel room.
Player 1, make sure you're out of the last group. Because it's telling me you're still in you're in a task force right now. There you go. All right.
There we go.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Ready.
Wee woo?
We would.
Everybody got a wee woo?
Yep.
Wee woo.
Okay.
I woo.
I woo, you woo, we all woo.
For wee woo.
What's this?
Ooh, Azure Nebula.
Oh, look at that.
This will be fun.
The Tholians have captured the stronger. The Tholians have captured
Yeah. Tholians captured, blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Fully blah blah blah. Yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Our time here is limited. Stay focused, plan your attacks, and save as many ships as possible.
We got a 3 over
Every
here.
loss is critical for my people.
The dude.
The Tholians are using their energy to crash your ships. Target and fire at the nodes connecting the webs. If you are caught inside the web, try to destroy one side of it and escape before it collapses in on you.
Want to assimilate a Tholian ship. Won't happen, will it?
Don't know. Not one of the big ones, but maybe one of the little ones.
Find out, because I just I'm trying to assimilate it.
You don't want to assimilate spiders anyway, do ya?
I don't know. That might be kind of fun.
No, it didn't assimilate. Oh yes, it did. Assimilated it.
Sweet.
Yeah, that assimilated Tholian ship just was freaky.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
Right on my butt too.
It's your friend now.
A Haypax warbird is escaping. Ship is under attack.
Bye bye.
What do we got? We got 5.
Where?
No, I said we have 5. Meaning we have 5 points. So we need
Oh,
2
okay.
points.
Right over here?
Yep, on my way.
Ship is under attack.
New readings on sensors. More Tholian ships are on the way here.
There's a 3 over here.
2 over on this side. Yay, remote controls. Yay.
My Defiant went right through the web. It tried being a web field, and I went right through it.
Well, that was interesting.
Ooh, there's a 5.
Ooh, let's get the 5. The Tholian Tarantula.
Guys good over there?
This warbird is escaping. A Dalan warbird is escaping. A Falchion dreadnought is
Ooh.
escaping.
Well done.
Thank you kindly.
And we got our 14 points.
So now we're just doing the rest for fun.
Yep, and get to shoot Tholians. Which I guess would just be for fun, right?
Right.
I'm just going to assimilate them for fun.
The only problem is you can only assimilate one at a time.
I know.
We were trying to play Bug Hunt yesterday with my less than optimal connection. And somehow Ed and I wound up on a random team and everybody had agony field generators. It's just like, as soon as one would stop, the next one would start up. It wasn't even that fun. It was kind of cool looking. And we should get extra points for freeing extra ships.
We don't get extra points for freeing extra ships?
No. I don't think we do. You get the points for the original 14. So you got 2 and a couple of 1s.
It's only if you fail that you have to fight the Tholian ship, right?
You mean the ones in between? No, they'll pop up sometimes.
No, I'm talking about, like, there was, like, I can't remember if it was this one, but Isn't there one where if you don't get them all, you have to fight the Tholians or something like that?
I don't remember that one.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it doesn't happen, but I don't remember it.
If Mom said it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
Hey, I can remember episodes that I'm the only one who can remember the episodes, and I'm beginning to doubt myself.
Okay. I died at that one. One, oh, one.
Atlas warbird is escaping. Ship is under attack.
Well, I realize they're still random, but it would be nice to have a few more 5s.
Yes, it would be.
But it beats the heck out of the last version where there was no guarantee you'd get 14 points worth no matter what you did.
Right. They give you the little number 1 Talus and nothing else.
Or they give you 5 number 1 Talissus and you're screwed. Think we got enough firepower going up against this for a 1?
No, I think we need more.
Blowing stuff up.
No, we need more.
Yeah, I have the short story running around in my head about some poor whoever, opponent, writing home to Mom about, the first couple of weeks being out in the field and all the excitement and knowing in their first battle and they beam into Ed. Just, boop, gone. The glory of the... Did you assimilate another ship there?
Yes.
Atlas warbird is escaping.
Dude, we got a 1 and a 5.
Ooh, we got a 5. Yay! 5. Where's the 5? Oh, there it is. Let's go get the 5. Ah, it's over. Dagnabbit.
I am quite impressed with your.
You didn't try hard enough.
We did just fine, but ooh, that last 5 would have been fun.
Everyone on the 5.
I'm disappointed in you, Mom.
Why? Wasn't
'Cause you
good
didn't-
enough? I wasn't
you
fast
yeah.
enough for you?
You didn't get there.
Yeah.
I was just right there in it. That's when it ended.
Yeah. I was going, oh, I can't get, no, can't get over there in time. Darn it.
On my
darn it.
on my Defiant class ship.
Is anyone else doing winter accolades?
No.
Okay. I think I finally figured out how to get the Cranberry to drop red boxes.
Oh, is there a special way to do that?
Yeah, I think there is. I've been just trying to pay attention. If you go in and you take out the, whatever they call it, the tortured elves, somewhat fast, and you do mad damage on him, he drops more greens. You do the next level of damage, take him out a little bit faster and get a little bit more damage on him, he drops more green and blues. If you go in and do an absolute ton of damage on the Cranberry, he tends to drop a lot more reds. So it seems.
So in other words, we just want to hit him really hard.
Yeah, so you go in with everything you got. So if you've got 4 ground things, just go in and slam them. And get everyone to do it. We were able to get him to run away like 5 times, and he was dropping a ton of reds with it. Yeah, Briga, I'm one of those accolade chasers, and I keep a spreadsheet of all of them. So on this tune, which tune is this? Kestey's got them all, but on some of them, I'm still missing Tides, Tides of Ice, and Snowball Fights, and of course the stupid effing red presents.
Because Mom is not addicted at all. She's not wearing an engineering shirt right now.
Hold on. I've got my Star... This used to be my Star Trek wallet, but I've worn it so much that the only thing that's left is the drop of red dye from the tip of the nacelle. Thank you, Farnsworth. And it replaced my old beat-up Federation wallet, so... But that's the only thing I've got on to... Oh, hold on. That's not true. I'm wearing a Ferengi t-shirt, too.
Mom is not an addict. Mom is not an addict. Mom
Not
is
me.
totally an addict.
Not me. Did I show you what my martial arts instructor gave me for Christmas? I have a new Star Trek watch.
Wow.
Yeah. Not an addict at all.
She's not an addict. She's a fanatic.
I'm passionate.
Winter item.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Sounds better than an addict. All right. Anybody up for anything else?
Oh, I'm just playing for fun, so
That's all I'm doing tonight is playing for fun. But I should ask, does anyone need to do any events, any TFOs, endeavor, those things? Anybody need to do any of them?
let me see my endeavors. I haven't done infected conduit yet.
Oh gosh, gee, I wonder if we can find a team
Disruptor-
for that.
Yeah, disruptor ground, physical ground,
Ooh, cool.
Tholian's ground.
No, Tholians I can't help with too much, but we can definitely do something ground.
I'm rewriting one of my speeches for tomorrow.
All right, let's put together a team for infected conduits. So you are on... Who are you on? Are you still on Flint?
Yes.
Okay, they'll make it a private team.
Are we still in the private?
You're still here. Player 1 is still here. So if 2 other people want to join me, it looks
I'll
like...
join in.
I jumped out. I'll let you guys do it.
Okay.
I want to join you, but I there's no way I'm going to get the speech done if I do.
Okay, well, go do that. Hold. Flint, you're still in here. Player 1 is still in here. Who else wants to do it? Because
I'll join. I'm on Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Dax.
There you go. And I've got Dante here, so I'm going to grab Dante on this one.
So I named my ship after a friend that I met at the Star Trek convention. And I'm going to make a poster of it for her, and I'm going to send it to her.
I named my ship after a rock and roll band.
Because she likes the Defiant, and I named this Defiant ship after her.
There aren't any Star Trek-based bands out there. What are you talking about?
Well, it's not a Star Trek-based band. It's just the name I named my ship after.
What is it?
Well, the one I have now is Within Temptation, but I have other ones. I've got one called Death Punch, which I named after Five Finger Death Punch. I got one that's AC/DC, Mastodon, which is an old band. I got a Nickelback.
Ooh.
I got a Red Queen, a Limp Bizkit. What else do I have? I have an Evanescence. That's a science ship.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Uh-huh.
I would think they'd be more like something dark.
Everybody ready?
Is it?
I got
I think they'd be
in
more
this
like
moment.
Yep. Then we're going to do a ground one after this, folks.
Q is a genius. So,
Ha ha ha. Funny, Obi-Wan.
Aren't Ephos adorable?
Oh, perfect. Okay, now is everyone ready?
Ready?
Well, that was fast.
Which one did you get?
Oh, he needed to do the infected conduit.
the situation is grim.
Oh, yeah.
So I just thought we'd run this one fast. How many ground captains do you need, Obi-Wan?
I love ground captains. Killing ground captains has to be my favorite thing in this game.
I am not going to say anything about ground captains because if I do, I'll get it tomorrow.
Well, do
And you
the
know,
do the second portion of Home, where they're doing the ground fighting before they go to the big battle at the end when they're inside the
Okay.
hive.
Yeah.
There's 7.
Another
There's 7 captains in there.
Another good one is Undying, which is one of the ones on Nimbus. There's a lot of they have that
up in the stronghold, right?
Yeah, up in the stronghold. You get pulled into that arena, and you get, I think it's 6 in that
Really?
one.
You leaving us, Picard 47? Have a good night if you are. If you're not, well, then I misread that. And yay, you're staying around. Yay! So for 5 captains, we can do Bug Hunt. That's 2 captains there, because you have the Spawn Mother and the second one earlier in the first drop. What else have got ground captains? We get 2 if we do Pavo Dissension at the very end, but you have to kill them both. Always fun, but still fun.
they should do like a ground one for the Gamma Quadrant, like a ground TFO Gamma.
That would be nice, yeah.
Like
Yeah, that
the
would be.
attack of a Persia. Where the Perk are coming in, they're trying to attack the Founders on ground.
Well, yeah, but that would be the home episode. But they did that before they started writing the TFOs to be part of the episodes.
Yeah.
Transdimensional tactics only gives you 1 captain, though, right?
Census confirmed that the transport
Or does it give you more than 1?
destroyed.
No, it only gives you that one.
Yeah, and you have to do the damage on it for it to count. Yeah, just the 1. Let me grab a different character.
Battle Zone, when you fight those big things with the force field that push you, that counts as a captain.
That's true.
That is a captain.
Okay, so let's do that then.
Which one?
We're going to go to
Dyson Battle Zone?
Dyson's Battle Zone on the ground. Go there on your own and we'll team up once we get there.
Okay.
So, but this one we gotta stay either Federation or KDF. So who needs the captains? Is that you, Flint? Or
No, not me. Just need a whole lot of ground damage.
Oh, well, this will be perfect for it.
I got a whole lot of ground damage, and I also have to do Tholian, so I'm thinking about going to the Tholian Battle Zone.
The Tholian Battle Zone. You mean Nimbus?
Nimbus.
No, excuse me,
Nukara.
Nukara.
Nukara, yeah.
Okay. Wait, you can come with us and do... Okay, fine. No problem. When you're done killing them there, come back and join us.
Will do.
Okay, so... Obi-Wan, you need...
Do I need to leave this team?
Yeah, leave the team. Otherwise... And on this one, if you're going to join us, just go to Dyson Sphere Ground on your own, and we can team up when we get there. The reason being, this lets you beam down with 2 of your duty officers, or your bridge officers.
Yeah, if you team up, you lose your...
Right, you lose them, but if you wait till you get there and then team up...
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go to... Do you want to go to a battle zone that's got 11 players or 5, or does it even matter?
Say that again?
There's 2 battle zones here.
Yeah, we're going to the ground battle zone. Yeah, just go to ground, and we'll meet up down by Commander Arnold.
I meant the instance. Does it matter which instance we're in?
We'll get together once we're down there.
Okay.
Because we can switch over to wherever everyone else is.
my trans warp is on cooldown, so I gotta go the old-fashioned way.
You can go pick up the mission Sphere of Influence from the Solanae arc.
Oh, that's right.
And that'll bring you all the way over to New Romulus, and you're just about there then.
You'll be killing no one here with that weapon.
All right. Oops, I'm still teamed with people. My bad. I'm going to unteam here. No, I'm not teamed with anybody. Okay. Let's see. Oh, probably would be better if I took the winter weapons and got rid of them.
Doing the same old thing, Mom. Huh?
I love that sweater, though. Keep the sweater on, though.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love the sweater. I bought all the sweaters yesterday so I could start knitting them. Because, you know, they're super important to have all those sweaters. Did I get them all? So I think there's like 17 sweaters now. All right, I am in instance, if we've got different ones, I'm in instance 1 if anybody needs an invitation. Should work. Oops. Well, maybe we'll have 2 teams here. Hey, Dante, you're on the other side. You are a KDF and we can't team down here. Doesn't mean we can't do it. We just run together. I'm not quite sure where you're at, Obi-Wan, but pick up the mission, Sphere of Influence, first mission in the Solanae sphere. That will shortcut you to New Romulus, and it's just west of New Romulus. Oh, Frigga, if you're not aware of this, I have a reputation of having more crap in my inventory than anybody. It's because I never clear it out. I actually cleared out a lot of it this weekend. And look at it.
Mom is not a hoarder. She needs to specify that.
Yeah, I'm not a hoarder.
He's a collector.
He's a connoisseur of of valuable things.
Yeah, I know. I still love things like my discarded lump of coal.
It's a prized possession.
I like them. I like them later in the year when I'm feeling sad and depressed, and I turn into a snowman. It's like, okay.
As long as it makes you smile, Mom.
It makes me smile. Cheap thrills.
That's all that matters.
Cheap thrills, yeah.
Yeah, you want to take the shuttle to the ground battle zone. Wouldn't it be cool if they had the graphic where you get into the shuttle and it takes you down?
I would love to see the graphics.
That would be a lot of work, though.
Yes, it would. But
I want to see the graphics for when you go to the Gamma Quadrant, like where you go through the wormhole. I would love to see that in the game.
There's so many good graphics we could have. All right. So we've got a fairly large team down here. Oh, it kicked out some of our players. Oh, well. Are we waiting on anybody? Is everybody ready to rock and roll here? Yeah, I lost mine too, Dante. I thought we could keep them, but once we started teaming up, we started losing them. Boomer. Anybody else?
I blame Canada.
Yeah, of course. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, let's take the park because nothing's been taken up there. And we should get dinos pretty darn quick too. We're at about 60% on the total map. So the ceratopsid thingy isn't the captain, it's the other one, right?
It's the big metal thing.
Well, there's two big metal things. This is a big metal thing right here.
This is the commander one that we just took out.
So we want the bigger.
Yes.
Well, I don't want the bigger one. That one right there.
Yes, that thing.
The Polyonics class exosuit.
The one with the big shield that pushes you back.
I want to have that shield. And that suit.
I want to have the suit. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, and in the ones, there's another one there. Go for it, player one. It's all yours. Very good. There is a BattleTech game where you physically climb into a drop pod and you command a mech suit. Giant mech suit, like 80-ton mech suits. Well, virtually 80-ton mech suit. We used to go up to Lansing, Michigan? No, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and spend an entire day up there just playing it. And courtesy of COVID, they're closed now, permanently. I'm so sad. Okay, let's go north. I can climb. So I learned something new. If you activate it, there's a little chevron over each position that's yellow. But if you activate the speed boost, it turns green. I didn't know that.
I never noticed that either.
Yeah, Ed told me about it the other day, and I'm like, yarg. The things.
There were words in there, right?
Yeah, there was the words of die. Is that an assimilated Voth standing there? No. It's just a very confused Voth. Oops, let me fix that.
I bet they don't even have dental.
The Voth?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
And what kind of military runs without a dental program?
I don't know. I would assume it's kind of important to have.
Yeah, it's the biggest killer before the 1700s. It killed more than all the battles they were in combined.
Wow.
Learn something interesting every day.
There's a lot. I mean, how I came across that information, that probably isn't so interesting. But the information itself is interesting.
So people died of tooth decay or something?
Yep, that was one of the biggest killers in all of ancient. During the Crusades, tooth decay was a problem. During the Roman occupations, it was a problem. And in fact, one of the punishments in Rome-occupied Gaul was they would intentionally damage a tooth and then just leave it exposed to the air.
Ah!
Oh.
That sounds painful.
Let's see, I think we have to go around here.
So, yeah.
Let's see, where am I going?
There are times when being a historian really doesn't have upsides.
All right, I'm going to the far north 12 o'clock position. Oh, somebody's crunching something.
He's not sharing. You should
Did
take it
you
away,
bring
Mom.
enough for everybody?
Now
I
you get all
brought one
quiet.
for you. I'd have to share with everyone else around here.
Well, now you got to drive up to Syracuse and give me
Yeah.
some.
Y'all said y'all were in
All
the
way
park?
south.
Yeah, we're in the park. We are at the north position, the 12 o'clock position in the park.
Oh, so you're way over there.
Yeah, but as soon as we're done here, we're going to run south because it's going to do dinos as soon as we're done here.
I shall join you there.
Okay.
You coming to Syracuse?
Dino Land. Oops. Okay, it's going to drop one in the middle, which will be a captain again.
Drop 2 captains.
2 captains, get them. Okay, it's going to do dinos, so let's go south to Dino Land.
Okay, I have to go buy a new headset. Hopefully I can place this over. I will be back later, probably after you guys
Okay.
have gone to bed. I
So
will
what kind
talk
of
to you later.
headset you looking for?
Just a headset. My daughter took a pair of scissors to one, and she's going to be bored out of her mind tomorrow when I'm actually talking all day.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got to get another headset for her tonight.
Yes, you do.
And you get to dock her allowance for it too, right?
Well, she doesn't get an allowance.
Well, not now, no. All right, so player 1 is going to drop dinos in just a moment. So
But
the
I
dino
will-
will count as 1 captain.
I will talk to you fine people later.
All right, take care. Good
Bye.
luck with that headphone set.
Yeah.
Search,
Thank you very
rather.
much.
Take
Bye.
care.
Got a little bit of stuff off to the side over here.
Yeah, come on a little bit further south. I don't think the 2 Voth medics count as captains, do they?
What?
You know how it drops 2 Voth medics as well as the big dino? The Voth medics
I
count as
don't know.
captains. I don't think
I
they
think
do.
those are lieutenants.
Yeah. Drunken Heretic, going back to the teeth thing, I know that in Egypt they had an issue with abscesses from an infected tooth actually getting into the dura mater of the brain. So it wasn't sepsis directly, but it was brain damage. Oh, well, I guess we lost a little bit of territory.
That's actually interesting you say that. I think I read an article a while back saying there's a link between the bacteria from very, very bad gingivitis and Alzheimer's.
Oh, is there? I knew there was one between that and heart disease, but I didn't know about the Alzheimer's. Well, then I will be more vigilant with my tooth cleaning. I think we need one more in the city here. There you go. Gingivitis would be a hell of a name for a young captain. Thank you.
Redhead.
Thank you very much, Dante. Wrong number. Ooh, that would work too. Good thought. Vothmetics have some fun when they arrive.
I mean, we said you were gonna have a blast.
Why don't somebody go do one more zone?
Looks like there are a couple zones
Yeah.
that are about to flip back.
Ugh. Crud. Dante says we could pose for a screenshot in front of the carcass for the Discord gallery when this is over. If that happens. Ugh. All my toys are gone. I hate to go fix those two because I can't get back in time.
Oh, there's a mini boss over here. That's a captain.
Yep. Where is he? Over where all the numbers are rolling up.
Due east. He's almost dead.
Oof. Yeah, we're starting to lose things. I'm going to go down to the park. I will return in a moment. As long as we haven't lost the park the outskirts transporter. And we lost the city transporter.
All right, I got.
Let's see what I can solo in the city.
Yeah, anything that's in dots you should be able to solo. It's usually 3 or 4. Oh, there's one. Crud, okay.
Oh man, Park is ready to go, but
yeah,
no one else is.
Working on outskirts. Go.
I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you all
Night.
later.
Night.
Night.
Should be dino time.
I think there's still a little bit of control we need.
Okay. Good.
Got an Omega generator going. Really quick.
I mean, I'm looking at battle zone as just close to 100% as it could be.
I see about, like, on my screen, if I had to say a number, it would be like 98%.
Okay.
I don't think I'm on the same one as you guys.
Where are you?
I am on instance number 11. Maybe I am on with you guys.
Well, how about you're on instance 1?
There we go.
Dino time!
There we go.
I haven't seen the Bothmetics appear here. Came down, took one look, and went, nah, I don't think so.
Bye-bye.
Run for the outskirts. Get out of here fast enough. Probably won't get to the outskirts in time, but definitely won't get to the city. Nicely done, Dante.
The city doesn't have anyone here yet.
Okay.
I'm the first one on the scene, so.
All right, I'm aiming for the city then. Outskirts are done. Yeah, whoever decided this is a good design for a city. Over, down the hill, make a 135-degree angle.
To grandmother's house we go?
Up a hill. Yeah, pretty much. Thank goodness for snowy boots. Here we've got Bothmetics. Let me go deal with those guys. Oh, somebody already got them. Fine.
I do like my dinosaur cooked.
Indeed. Oh, we were going to stand in front of the corpse. What am I doing? Ah. Gosh darn it, Dante. That was such a good idea, too.
Kind of like sitting in front of the Mama Kill.
Yep. My bad. I got so anxious to do that. It's definitely a good image. We will have to do it next. Ooh, come on over here. We've got time. This should be here for a few seconds.
You want to be by the head, right?
Yep, everybody up by the head. Too bad we can't be on top of the head. That would look great. Oh, we look so good.
Uh-huh. Molly.
Hang on, let's see. Yeah, I was just going to start dancing too.
Might as well.
There we go. You know, it's going to be a bad day.
All right, now what?
Now what? Let's see. It's 9:27. I got time for one more in my heart of hearts, and then I'm going to head off to bed. So we got a team here. Hold. Dante said he was going off to bed, so we've lost Dante. If one more person would like to join us, let's do one more random for the night, if that works for everybody.
Works for me.
Okay. Well, I've got the same team going here. Let's see what we've got. I have got Dante, but he's left us. So, can I kick him? Okay, so I've got me, I've got Obi-Wan, I've got Alpha. Who else?
Me.
Me, you.
Yes.
There you go.
There we go.
Who's got a minigun? Is that you with the minigun?
Back to your stations. The
Okay,
bots have
one more
returned.
player? Anybody else want to join us for one last TFO tonight? What gun are you carrying? Or what gun is Flint carrying, to be more accurate?
Like the Boolean.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Did you hear that, Obi-Wan? It's the Boolean cannon.
I like the Boolean cannon. It's just big boom. Boom.
Drunken Heretic, I sent you an invitation.
Boom.
There we go. Everybody ready? I have no idea what we'll get. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Wee woo?
We went.
We came, we saw wee woo. Oh, okay. This one's good.
There are 2 active Borg transwarp.
Oh,
The Borg are
not bad.
I like this one. I was thinking tomorrow night if anybody has a ship they would like to level, we could do some power leveling.
We got a bunch of ships I'd like to level.
Yeah, we'll grab some of them and let's try and level up ships so people can have some fun.
Okay.
Easiest way to do it is pair up 2 at a time, though. So, you know.
Oh, and do patrols.
Yeah, I'm finding if we do more than 2 people going, that we don't do it. But that doesn't mean we can't all do things. We just have to do them in separate instances, and then we can gang up and go do something together each time. See how much fun we had. I'm going left.
I will head right.
Okay. Oh, we're also quite...
Concentrating on the battle.
Bright light. Did that gateway just disappear?
No, it just exploded.
It's usually got...
It got blown up.
Got blown up real good. No debris or anything. And there's the Valdor.
There we go.
She all gone?
Boom.
Yay!
They'll all be dead now.
Indeed they are.
We got them dead. Well,
Nice.
that was fun.
That was fun. Great way to end the evening. Like I said, game plan is I will be back tomorrow. DT is also working tomorrow, as far as I know. So he doesn't get off now till 8:30 his time, which is 10:30 my time.
So he's in Mountain Time then?
Yeah, he's in Mountain Time. But
Okay.
Game plan right now is he will be off on Monday, or sorry, he will be working Monday, Tuesday, but be available like Wednesday, Thursday. So we'll figure it out. Not quite sure what's going to happen. Oh, good. Now my SNRs are happening. Perfect timing. Can't argue with that one. All right, so I'm going to say goodnight here. Let's see if anybody else is awake. If we should go raid somebody. Let's see if anybody's on. We raided. Whoop. All right. Perfect timing. I got disconnected from the game, but couldn't have had it time out better. Grumpy's on. Let's go raid Grumpy.
Grumpy!
Grumpy! So we are set up here to go raid him. I'm going to see if I can get back online just so I can log out properly. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go raid him. Everyone have a great night. Give Grumpy some love, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Take care. So long, farewell.